Andrew Kurland here at Vintage Iron and Restoration here in Scottsdale. We're here to check out some cool cars, talk to some cool people. You can tell we're in a shop. I can't wait. My trip to Vintage Iron and Restoration started my journey to find the next best and brightest mechanics in the industry. I think I found two of them. Logan Nekashaic and Ethan Bilheim were both students at McPherson College, one of the top automotive restoration schools in the country. I had a chance to talk to both of them, and they told me stories about their upbringing and some of the cool cars they're currently working on. Where did your knack for this start? Because this is a pretty cool career path that you're in. Where did your knack for cars start?
So I haven't always worked on cars or anything like that. I actually used to do like a lot of BMX bike riding and stuff like that. And I used to like tear the bikes apart, put them back together. Then I started doing motorcycles, tearing them apart, putting them back together. Then it just kind of turned into cars just before I got to college. So yeah, it just kind of evolved just from like 2 wheels to 4.
So it was pretty clear cut. This is what you want to do since you were young, right?
Absolutely.
What would you say to a senior in high school who's kind of on the fence about this job, is interested in cars? What would you tell them, the pros to this job?
Go for it. You totally won't regret it.
There you go.
Like if you know what you love, it'd be foolish to do anything else.
Yeah.
And I even tried it. Like I knew I wanted to do cars, but I kind of got scared out of it by some family, so I went into engineering, dropped out, and went and pursued this instead, and I do not regret it at all. Like if you know this is what you want to do, go for it. With the right steps to get here, both Ethan and Logan have the tools to be successful. And now they have a bunch of cool cars to work on.
So this is a 1974 Brickland. We just got this about a couple weeks or so ago. Kind of an unusual car, and I actually really enjoy working on it. Never seen one personally, but as you can see, we obviously got one in the shop here now. So yeah, done all this back here, and then just slowly getting up. There's just little bits of like reinforcement metal. These are for the seats. That's just kind of for the tunnel and everything, and then get back up here, then you get into the footwells, and those also have reinforcements. And then, like I said, I worked my way up to the engine bay.
Yeah.
And like I said, a lot of cleaning, just because this is mainly the greasy area, of course.
First of all, tell us, what car is this, and what are you currently working on?
So this is a 1969 Camaro RS convertible. And what the guy wants to do is basically a total resto mod. This car came in as an absolute basket case. Like literally showed up filled with just boxes. Completely bare, had an engine in it, had a trans in it, and that was it. And just everything else was in boxes. So I spent a ton of time going through all the boxes, talking to the owner, trying to figure out what he wants. So right now, what I've done to it is I put on all the bumpers, put the grill in, wired in electric headlight doors, installed the headlight doors, installed the headlights, installed the dash, the glove box, the ashtray, put in the console in, did the clutch. I installed the window hardware, all 4 of them, installed all 4 window glass, installed the power window assemblies, installed the power door locks, got the engine running, pulled the entire loom out of the engine bay, went through it, cleaned it up, loomed everything, put it back together, got the car running, put the intake on it. Yeah.
That's
and
it?
put shocks on it, right?
How about that? What a cool day at Vintage Iron and Restoration. Got to talk to some really cool people about some cool cars, and take a look at this. Quiet shop after a long days of work. Although it's not working when you get to do what you love.